welcome to the feed. I'm Myron Donley.
And I'm Kevin Christenson. And here's what's up. Pope Benedict announced this week that he would resign as Pope because he no longer had the mental and physical strength to run the Roman Catholic Church. Said Catholic followers, "What? Too old? No, you don't look a day over 200.
Taylor Swift made news after making fun of ex-boyfriend and One Direction member Harry Styles at the Grammy Awards. During her performance of the song "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together," Taylor went into a British accent, likely targeting her British ex. You know, I'm really disappointed in you, Taylor. I mean, it's so unlike you to make fun of an ex-boyfriend in a song.
No. A new research from the Taiwanese National Health Research Institutes and the University of Regensburg in Germany shows that crystal meth actually prevents the body from contracting the flu. So you know what that means, guys. The Guys Dorm will now begin drug testing you for being healthy.
A new law was passed in California that requires film producers to get permission from a pediatrician before filming a child under the age of 1 month. In other news, it's unfortunately still legal to film children named Honey Boo Boo.
California Wiener Schnitzel is under fire after placing calendars that spoofed famous movie posters in kids' meals. A 3-year-old boy removed a sticker of a woman in Jaws, discovering that underneath she was naked. Something tells me the kid was not allowed to collect the whole series.
Pizza Hut announced their newest item on the menu during the Super Bowl. Their first commercial early in the game didn't reveal it, only building up the hype. So what was the new item? Well, those of you who guessed pizza sliders were correct. Those of you who guessed diabetes were also correct.
In local news, Southern is replacing the old Ackerman sign located between the Duck Pond and Talge, installing a new electronic sign to take its place. So if the construction goes as fast as other projects go, well, our grandkids will enjoy a new sign.
Senator John McCain drew criticism after a tweet where he jokingly compared Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, whatever his name is, to a monkey. Senator McCain, if you wanted to compare a foreign leader to something, you should have done it right and compared Kim Jong-il to the Michelin Man.
You know, speaking of the monkey, Iran sent a live monkey name fish to him into space. Animal rights group PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, issued a statement saying they were, quote, appalled by the photos of a visibly terrified monkey. Upon learning the news about the monkey being sent into space, PETA spokesperson responded with this statement. Now, upon seeing the actual photos, PETA's other spokesperson then responded saying this. Not to worry, though. The monkey returned to Earth safe and sound, and upon its safe arrival, well, PETA delivered this statement.
Yeah.
You gotta love animals, huh?
Yeah.
In speeches Thursday, Ethan White, our executive vice president running for re-election, told voters his plan to involve students included using a live Twitter feed during Senate meetings. Yeah, because nothing says productivity like tweeting in meetings.
Jeremy Grabner, the other executive vice presidential candidate, said he wanted more students to get involved with service. No longer having just some get involved, but everyone doing service. Said everyone who already has high service requirements to graduate, yay.
Shanti Hollis, social VP candidate, told voters her goal was to strive toward tradition instead of just parties. Wait, I thought SA's tradition was parties.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Well, presidential candidate Marcus Keenan told students he wanted to give more essay money back to students. So, do you really think they're just gonna let you throw money out at people? I mean, what are you gonna do? Have a party with rappers and then throw a bunch of cash at the crowd? Oh wait, that was this year's welcome party.
Presidential candidate Craig Foster began his speech with a story about someone who thought Martin Luther King was Eddie Murphy, and then went on to share a lot of quotes from wise men. This got me thinking, Kevin, of a few very wise sayings the great Confucius left us so many years ago.
What did he say? What did he say?
Man with one chopstick go hungry.
Yeah.
That was one. And man who spit in wind, wind spit back. Oh, here's another one. Killing two birds with one stone often end in hate mail from Humane Society. And this is my favorite. Man who eat jelly beans, toot in Technicolor.
A new study about Facebook was released showing that the social networking site can actually cause negative mental effects, especially envy.
A lot of items in the news today about our health and well-being, including the fact that Facebook can full-on bum you out. German researchers call it Facebook envy. It's the act of viewing all your friends' fabulous vacations, lovely children, attractive friends, and great social lives. The research showed it can leave people feeling, you guessed it, lonely, frustrated, and angry.
Really, people? I mean, your life has gotten to the point where all you do is spend all day whittling your hours away on Facebook, reading about other people's lives, thoughts, interests, and feelings, and seeing their fun adventures through the eyes of Instagram, instead of actually leaving your room to experience life in its fullness. Okay, that actually is kind of depressing. All right, so what things specifically set people off?
What triggers it? I mean, what are the specific events or postings that get people angry?
You're on Facebook, you're looking around, and you see someone's vacation pictures. Wow, they had a great time on their vacation. Or you see a picture of someone in a happy moment, like newborn baby.
Yes, seeing people smiling really sets me off too. Oh, I just get so angry whenever I see a cute baby. But really, how many people actually get angry over Facebook? I mean, what kind of place is it that they're doing these studies that people are so angry?
The study looked at German college students, so pretty specific group of people.
That's it.
Well, you know, I mean, when you conduct it in a country whose language can sound very angry, yeah, you probably would get some negative sounding responses. I mean, even something as simple as, you know, likens my statuses. I tagen you in mein photo. It can come across a little edgy sometimes. I don't know. I think you'd need something just really over the top to get upset about, like seeing photos of all your friends getting married when you're still single.
That's a good one.
Or photos of the girls' sports cars at Thatcher. Or I don't know. I mean, maybe if you were like an Andrews student looking at the beautiful photos of Southern's campus or something.
You know, Kevin, Twitter has actually launched a new service for sending video versions of tweets. Yeah. The new service called Vine allows users to post tweets consisting of 6 seconds or less. Let's check it out.
Well, you may know by now that Twitter has launched a new video sharing app called Vine. Let me remind you how it works. Using this app, you can record up to 6 seconds of video on your mobile phone and then share it on your Twitter timeline.
Really? Look, it was bad enough that before Vine, my friends let me know that they were eating a sandwich at 2:15 p.m. or 7:35, I'm going to the bathroom. But I don't want to see that in video form. Really? Look, if you really want to start combining services, why don't you just put everything together, like MySpace, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and provide one service called you LinkedIn Twitch face.
Well, that's all for tonight. But remember, like a freshman without a banquet ticket,
don't you go anywhere.